Chinese National Revolutionary Army. Chinese National Revolutionary Army. The National Revolutionary Army faced severe equipment shortages throughout World War II, stemming from limited industrial capacity and fragmented command. Structure. Formed in 1925, the force operated with inadequate standardization and persistent supply problems. By 1937, rifle availability stood at approximately one weapon for every 2 soldiers, with some divisions reporting ratios as low as 1 rifle per 3 men. The standard service rifle remained the Hanyang Type 88, a licensed copy of the German Gewehr 88, chambered in 7.92 by 57 mm Mauser. This obsolete design featured an en-bloc clip system prone to malfunction and dated ballistics. The Chiang Kai-shek rifle, introduced in 1935, attempted modernization by copying the Mauser 98K design, but production remained limited to major arsenals. Provincial warlord divisions fielded whatever weapons they could acquire, creating logistical chaos with multiple calibers, including 6.5mm Japanese, 7.62 by 54mm R Soviet, and various Chinese. Proprietary rounds, squad automatic weapons, centered on the excellent Czechoslovakian ZB-26 light machine gun. When available, this reliable weapon fired 7.92mm Mauser ammunition from a 20-round box magazine at 500 rounds per minute. However, many infantry companies possessed no automatic weapons whatsoever. The Hanyang arsenal produced approximately 3,200 rifles monthly, a fraction of wartime requirements. Japanese advances forced factory relocations inland, further reducing output. Ammunition shortages persisted throughout the conflict, with some units rationing fewer than 10 rounds per rifle. Despite extraordinary soldier determination, inadequate industrial base and supply infrastructure placed the NRA at the bottom of major power infantry equipment. Italian infantry equipment emphasized reliability over innovation, but suffered from poor automatic weapon design and confusing ammunition transitions. The Regio Esercito entered World War II with adequate bolt-action rifles, but critically flawed squad support weapons. The Carcano M 1891 series served as the standard service rifle chambered in 6 5x52 mm Carcano. This reliable bolt-action design featured a 6-round internal magazine and excellent accuracy at combat ranges. Over 4 million were produced, making it widely available throughout Italian forces. In 1938, Italy attempted transitioning to the 7.35x38 mm cartridge, introducing the Carcano M 1938. This ill-timed change created severe logistical complications as war approached. Production reverted to 6.5mm in 1940, but significant stocks of both calibers remained in circulation, complicating ammunition supply. The 6.5mm round delivered marginal stopping power compared to contemporary full-power rifle cartridges. Italian squad firepower centered on the Breda Modello 30 light machine gun, widely considered among the war's worst automatic weapons. This problematic design featured a fixed 20-round magazine, requiring individual reloading, overheated rapidly, and employed an oil pump system that attracted dirt and debris, causing frequent jams. The weapon fired from a closed bolt, reducing cooling efficiency, and featured a complicated action prone to malfunction. Rate of fire reached only 450 rounds per minute, lower than most contemporary designs. Italy maintained reasonable ammunition standardization within units, despite the caliber transition confusion. However, limited industrial capacity, restricted equipment availability, and the fundamentally flawed Breda 30 left Italian squads with inadequate sustained firepower. Reliable rifles could not compensate for support weapon failures, placing Italy above only China in infantry effectiveness. France. French infantry equipment featured modern weapon designs undermined by insufficient production and incomplete rearmament. The Armée de Terre fielded excellent firearms in limited quantities, while obsolete World War I stockpiles filled remaining gaps. The MAS 36 bolt-action rifle, adopted in 1936, represented modern military rifle design, chambered in the efficient 7.5x5 4mm French cartridge. It featured a 5-round internal magazine, robust construction, and reliable performance. The bent bolt handle and 2-piece stock facilitated use from prone positions. However, only approximately 250,000 units reached troops by May 1940. This shortage forced continued reliance on the Lebel model, 1886 and Berthier rifles, both obsolete designs from the previous war, chambered in the awkward 8mm label-rimmed cartridge. Squad automatic support came from the Fusil Mitrailleur Modal 1924 à 29, an excellent light machine gun. The FM 24-29, chambered in 7.5 by 54mm, French fed from 25-round detachable box magazines, and delivered approximately 450 rounds per minute. Its gas-operated mechanism proved reliable, and the weapon earned high marks from soldiers. The main drawback involved barrel overheating during sustained fire, requiring careful management. French forces also developed the MAS-38 submachine gun, chambered in 7.65 by 20mm long. This compact weapon offered 600 rounds per minute from a 32-round magazine, but only about 2,000 reached frontline units before the 1942 defeat. Mixed ammunition types, complicated logistics with 3 primary rifle calibers in circulation. Despite possessing well-engineered modern weapons, inadequate production volumes, and reliance on outdated stockpiles limited French infantry effectiveness. Superior weapon quality placed France above Italy, but insufficient quantities prevented higher ranking. Japan. Japanese infantry equipment prioritized reliability and standardization while lagging in semi-automatic weapon development. The Imperial Japanese Army fielded rugged bolt-action rifles and adequate automatic weapons, but lacked the rapid-fire capabilities of more modernized forces. The Arisaka Type 99, introduced in 1939, served as the primary service rifle chambered in 7.x 5.8mm. Arisaka. This robust bolt-action design featured a 5-round internal magazine, chrome-lined bore, and simple construction suited to tropical conditions. The receiver incorporated a monopod mount for improved stability, and the action proved exceptionally reliable in jungle environments. Earlier Type 38 rifles, in 6.5x50mm, remained in widespread use, creating some ammunition diversity. The Type 99 light machine gun provided squad automatic support, sharing the 7 by 58mm cartridge with the service rifle. This air-cooled weapon fed from 30-round detachable box magazines and delivered approximately 800 rounds per minute. The quick change barrel system and reliable gas operation made it effective, though heavier than comparable designs. Japanese forces deployed minimal submachine guns or semi-automatic rifles, leaving squads dependent on bolt-action fire. The Type 100 submachine gun appeared in limited numbers, chambered in 8x2 2mm Nambu, but production remained restricted. Ammunition logistics benefited from excellent standardization, with the Type 99 rifle and light machine gun sharing cartridges. Weapons demonstrated outstanding reliability, designed specifically for harsh Pacific Island and Southeast Asian jungle conditions. Late war production quality declined as industrial capacity deteriorated. Japanese tactical doctrine emphasized aggressive close-quarter assaults and bayonet charges suited to available weapons early in the conflict. However, this approach became increasingly obsolete against opponents fielding superior automatic firepower. Strong standardization and reliability placed Japan above France despite lacking semi-automatic weapons. Soviet Union. Soviet infantry equipment embodied mass production philosophy, prioritizing simplicity and reliability over refinement. The Red Army fielded weapons designed to function in extreme conditions, with minimal maintenance, supporting a doctrine of attrition warfare in overwhelming numbers. The Mosin Nagant rifle served as the standard infantry weapon, chambered in 7.6 2x5 4mm R. This elderly design, dating to 1891, featured a 5-round internal magazine, simple bolt action, and rugged construction. The rifle proved crude and heavy, but exceptionally durable in mud, snow, and neglect. Soviet arsenals produced over 37 million units, ensuring consistent availability throughout the war. The powerful 7.6 2x5 4mm R cartridge delivered excellent range and penetration. The PPS-41 submachine gun revolutionized Soviet close-quarter tactics, chambered in 7.6 2x 25mm Tokarev. This stamped steel weapon fed from distinctive 71-round drum magazines, or 35-round box magazines, delivering approximately 900 rounds per minute. Its high rate of fire and simple construction made it devastatingly effective in urban combat, particularly during Stalingrad. Over 5 million were produced, making it among the war's most numerous submachine guns. Squad automatic support came from the DP-27 light machine gun, a robust air-cooled design feeding from 47-round Pan magazines. The weapon delivered approximately 550 rounds per minute with minimal maintenance requirements. Its simple gas operation and sturdy construction suited Soviet production capabilities and field conditions. Soviet weapons prioritize functionality over precision, with loose tolerances ensuring operation under adverse conditions. Standardization around the 7.62mm caliber simplified logistics, though rifle and submachine gun used different cartridges. Doctrine emphasized mass assault and close engagement, where automatic weapons provided maximum effect. This pragmatic approach, combining reliable bolt-action rifles with exceptional submachine gun proliferation, gave Soviet infantry superior close-range firepower compared to Japanese forces. British infantry equipment achieved exceptional balance between firepower, reliability, and logistical efficiency. The British Army and Commonwealth forces fielded weapons representing the pinnacle of bolt-action rifle-era design, combined with outstanding squad automatic weapons. The Lee Enfield No. 4 Mark I served as the standard service rifle chambered in 303 British. This refined bolt-action design featured a 10-round detachable box magazine, the largest capacity of any World War II service rifle. The rear-locking action and smooth bolt operation enabled exceptionally rapid fire rates, with trained riflemen achieving 20 to 30 aim shots per minute. The cock-on closing mechanism reduced bolt manipulation effort, improving sustained fire capability. Over 4 million were produced, ensuring widespread availability. The weapon's accuracy and reliability made it among the finest bolt-action military rifles ever fielded. The Bren light machine gun provided squad automatic support, also chambered in 303 British. This gas-operated weapon fed from 30-round detachable box magazines positioned top-mounted for gravity assist. Rate of fire reached approximately 500 rounds per minute, deliberately moderate for ammunition conservation and accuracy. The quick change barrel system prevented overheating during sustained engagements. Soldiers praised its exceptional reliability, controllability, and ease of maintenance. Close quarters capability came from the Sten submachine gun chambered in 9x19mm Parabellum. This simple stamped steel weapon cost only $11 to produce and delivered 550 rounds per minute from 32-round magazines. Despite crude construction, it proved reliable and effective for assault troops and vehicle crews. Ammunition standardization between rifle and light machine gun created outstanding logistical simplicity across Commonwealth forces. Single cartridge type reduced training complexity and simplified supply chains. This combination of high-capacity, accurate rifles and reliable automatic weapons, supported by efficient logistics, placed British infantry above Soviet forces despite lacking submachine gun saturation. German infantry organizations centered entirely on the squad machine gun, creating devastating defensive capability but tactical inflexibility. The Wehrmacht designed its infantry doctrine around providing maximum support for a single automatic weapon, rather than distributing firepower across all riflemen. The Karabiner 98 KOE served as the standard service rifle chambered in 7.92x57mm Mauser. This excellent bolt-action design featured a 5-round internal magazine, controlled feed action, and renowned accuracy. Over 14 million were produced, ensuring consistent availability. However, the rifle's role was primarily supporting the machine gun team through maneuver, security, and ammunition resupply, rather than delivering primary firepower. The MG-42 represented the squad's centerpiece and dominated World War II machine gun design. This revolutionary weapon delivered approximately 1,200 rounds per minute from belt-fed ammunition, the highest rate of fire of any mass-produced machine gun. The quick-change barrel system enabled sustained fire, while the roller-locked action provided reliability. Effective range exceeded 1,000 meters, making it devastating in defensive positions. A typical 9-man squad included the 2-man MG-42 team with remaining soldiers, supporting their operation. The MP-40 submachine gun-equipped squad leaders and specialized troops chambered in 9x19mm Parabellum. This well-made weapon fed from 32-round magazines at 550 rounds per minute, though production remained limited compared to Soviet submachine gun numbers. German doctrine created unmatched defensive firepower and suppressive capability. However, concentrating effectiveness in a single weapon created vulnerability if the MG-42 was disabled or ammunition exhausted. squad combat power collapsed dramatically. This approach proved devastating in prepared positions, but limited offensive flexibility, placing Germany above Britain in defensive operations while showing tactical rigidity. United States. American infantry equipment represented a generational leap forward through universal semi-automatic rifle adoption and distributed firepower doctrine. The United States Army fielded the only major force where every rifleman possessed rapid-fire capability, fundamentally transforming squad tactics. The M1 Garand served as the standard service rifle chambered in .30-06 Springfield. This gas-operated semi-automatic design fed from 8-round end-block clips and delivered consistent, accurate fire without manual bolt operation. The weapon weighed 9.5 pounds, featured excellent reliability, and enabled riflemen to maintain continuous fire while advancing or maneuvering. Over 5.4 million were produced, ensuring complete infantry saturation. General George Patton called it the greatest battle implement ever devised, reflecting its revolutionary impact. Every soldier could deliver sustained aimed fire, matching or exceeding bolt-action squad aggregate output. The Browning automatic rifle provided mobile automatic support chambered in .30-06 Springfield. This selective fire weapon delivered approximately 650 rounds per minute from 20-round magazines. Weighing 19.4 pounds, it served as a light machine gun, though lacking quick-change barrel capability. The bar complemented rather than defined squad firepower, since every Garand-armed rifleman contributed significant volume. The M1 Thompson and M3 grease gun submachine guns equipped specialists and vehicle crews chambered in .45 ACP. These weapons provided close-quarters capability, though their role remained secondary to the Grand. American doctrine distributed lethality across all squad members, eliminating single-point failure. Even without the bar operational, a squad maintained devastating firepower through 8 semi-automatic rifles. Industrial capacity ensured consistent supply with multiple ammunition types, creating minor logistical complexity. This combination of universal semi-automatic fire, tactical flexibility, and industrial support made American infantry the most modern and effective force of World War II. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. See you on the next one.